people fool us, the people lie to us, the government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not the I said we tired with their lies, we tired with their promises that led us to a lot of damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now unique they deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrate us. So why can't you lie? Why can't you steal? Why can't you allow the citizens to breathe? You see, we just tell you that why we voted you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us, the people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not the corrupt. I said no one to trust. My people, no one to hope on. Nobody. My hope that I have been broken. I'm telling you, brother. So where are the schools? Where are the roads? Where are the jobs that they say they could afford? But they're too selfish. The people tired with their rhetoric. People tired, they tired. You see the reason why we ask why the government betray. They have enough of time, but yeah, then instead they delay. People suffer. No work, but people crying for hunger. Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation, they poor. You got nothing to show. Nothing. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us, the people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not the corrupt. With the promises that led us to a lot of damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now unique they deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrate us. So why can't you lie? Why can't you steal? Why can't you allow the citizens to breathe? You see, we just tell you that why we voted you. But you fool us. You screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie.
One a real one. Weah and King. I'm a real sticker along top. The record. Mash up the place.
Okay, you're not able to take care of Babu Nebo. You not able to bust the rata babu ebo. Oh soja monkey calm down. Oh monkey calm down. Monkey calm down. Oh rock monkey calm down. Monkey calm down to yo. Monkey calm down to yo. Monkey. Oh soja monkey calm down to yo. Monkey calm down to yo. Monkey calm down to yo. Once upon the time, in the jungle, there lay so many animals and so many trees. During the day, there were no restriction. Anytime, any day, anyone used to corrupt and go style free in the jungle, yeah. After they realized that everything was good, I said everyone were only after the food. Majority of the people went beyond baboon, and few people went beyond okay. The headers of the time made a big mistake. After election, they went and made a selection. So the citizen of the jungle was unsatisfied, so they decided to send another caretaker. Who love, who care, who has ability, taking care of the people. Okay, you're not able to take care of baboon able. You're not able to bust the rata baboon able. Oh, soldier, monkey come down. Oh, monkey come down. Monkey come down. Oh, Rob, monkey come down. Monkey come down to you. Monkey come down to you. Monkey. Oh, soldier, monkey come down to you. Monkey come down to you. Monkey come down to you. Monkey chop chop chop. Monkey can I get tired? Say monkey chop chop yo. Monkey can I get tired? Monkey chop chop chop. Monkey can I get tired? Monkey chop chop yo. Monkey can I get tired?
Keeping banana and the chop stealing is a error. A Russian is a error.
Monkey can I get tired?
Hey, we wanna live life. That's to live a good life. We wanna live life. We wanna live a better life. We wanna live life. That's to live a better life. We wanna live life. That's to live a better life. We wanna live life. That's to live a better life.
You're not able to take care of baboon able. You're not able to bust the rata baboon able. Oh, soldier, monkey come down. Oh, monkey come down. Monkey come down. Oh, Rob, monkey come down. Monkey come down to you. Monkey come down to you. Monkey. Oh, soldier, monkey come down to you. Monkey come down to you.
Let me welcome all of you guys to the Manessa Nabraka Talk Show. Here we discuss the truth. We are not here to carry fraud for beauty finding. Folks, I am the happiest man. There you go. Hello? Folks, I am the happiest man today. I am the happiest man today. You remember about that same time, Eugene Falcon insulted with the diaspora Liberians. He called out people cleaners. But I am here to tell you for what reasons President Weah got to allow him to go, for what reasons. There is a deeper secret beyond the people, what the Liberian people are saying. There is a deeper secret behind Eugene Falcon's bench sack. And I'm here to tell you. Eugene Falcon has been sacked. If you have not heard it, now hear it for yourself. Eugene Falcon, the motivator Eugene Falcon, the motivator. President Weah said in his statements that that brother can lie. You guys remember when Eugene Falcon said that they want to assassinate him? He refused to tell the Liberian people who is in the government that want to assassinate him. Eugene Falcon, he never only stopped there. The man insulted Eddie Melvin Snow. That led to him being gone to jail. that led for him to go to beer bars. He never stopped there. Eugene Falcon made a threatening statement against the peace and security of our country. The USA government have to step in. They told President Weah, you have to take action against the idiots. President Weah never saw the President Weah suspended him for time indefinite. After few minutes, few days, we saw that President Weah called him back for him to come to say some of the mumfufu behaviors. Eugene Falcon was gabbing at the time. You all saw on Eugene Falcon page when he said that he's going back to go burn coal. You all saw that. But folks, the USA government told President Weah, through that ambassador, told President Weah that I have made a series of complaints about their information ministers. If you don't allow him to go, he will cause damage for your government that you will never recover from. That's what the USA ambassador told. You all are informed that quite recent time that the U.S. ambassador went to have a meeting with Nathaniel Falcon. You are informed that the U.S. government went to have a tete-a-tete meeting with Nathaniel Falcon. And never want to stop there. Eugene Falcon having 3 AA degree, for God in heaven's sake. For God in heaven's sake. What a man doing with 3 AA degree. For God in heaven's sake. Everything is in political science. You want to go cook AA degree soup? You want to go cook AA soup? Eugene Falcon, he is suffering from mental illness. Eugene Falcon is suffering from mental illness. Let me bring you a little clip of Eugene Falcon so you will hear him to tell you that this man is going mad.
So now I just told her, I tell you that you are gone. But there's some things I don't talk, and I will never talk. But there's some things I'll talk because I know where we're going with it, and it will affect us. Set the person down. Move 12 from there. Move my girl, okay. But the player then I play for you in year 1. When the people almost watch your government. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to President. We are you. I have made you the president temporarily that you're. The first year, they pull out with you. You survive. You overthrow your government. The second year, to discredit your government. The second year, to discredit your government, they pull out there again. They battle. They survive. The third year, the pandemic came. They say, everybody coming down. 6 million people. The people battle with you. First wave pass, second wave pass, into the third wave. 15 more minutes left in the game. Opposition are consolidated. Even if they finish bringing new team called CPP. Then they see opposition holler you. My man, you can say some poor down there. Let some poor rest. Let a BB player then rest. Then you say, who am I say that? And say, Sir Mageda. They always call Mageda first. They always call the pocket band first. Where the men are real stabilizer. They say, Sir Mageda. Sir Twitter. Sir Koji down. As for Fagompa, expelling from the team, says saying the new team. They acting like they want me. When they know they offer me almost $3 million, I get faster in my pocket. So they say, set all these people down. Let's be on a serious note. And you got only 1 more year to perform. We are solid 1 year, meaning from July to July, to do what you got to do with our team now finish. The rest, the election.
You hear for Eugene Falcon. Eugene Falcon will talk more. This clip that they show you, this clip was released 4 hours after. 4 hours after the president fired him. 4 hours after. That Eugene Falcon then, now he is confused. The job that Eugene Falcon get in Liberia, no one, he will never ever get such a job anymore. To get a AA degree, a man who having AA degree, 3 AA degree. So the man is confused. You hear him here speaking to the president. He is not speaking to we the opposite. The man is speaking to the president. You can tell from the man's speech that he was talking to the president. More to come. More to come. So the ambassador told Nathaniel Falcon before going to the president. It said if you don't say that man, if you don't say that man, if you don't expel or suspend him or expel him from your team, this man will cause damage for him because they complain that I met on my decks about this one Eugene Falcon. If you are not careful, this man will put you into horrible problems. You are informed that the man the man went in battle with Eddie Mervyn Snow. You are aware that Eugene Falcon, at the time of his confirmation, at the time of this idiot confirmation hearing, the senator they never wanted to confirm this idiot. He was one of the guys that confirmation took 3 months. 3 months. Eugene was begging from house to house, from senator house to senator house. Eugene was begging. Eugene was begging. He get the job now, he turned to Goliath. You hear him calling Nathaniel Falcon a pumpkin pan. Oh yes, he is a pumpkin pan. Because that man having a death squad in Liberia that called the pumpkin pan warriors. So he is right for calling Nathaniel Falcon a pumpkin pan. Nathaniel Falcon is seriously ill. Seriously ill. He is lying that in New York. Seriously ill. Now, the war economic plan, I don't need to talk about it because our senator that they behaving like someone who don't have hair. The thing that Liberian people will forgive, will Israel forgive, until we can see the war economic crime court in our country. Until we can see the war economic crime court. That fufu thing they go do, they're talking about Prince Johnson's signing. As soon as I saw Prince Johnson's signature, I knew straight that document was not a legitimate document. As soon as I saw that document, I knew straight that there was some compromising pen to paper into that document that will cause Prince Johnson to sign. You remember, the CP chair never signed. Nyambly never sign. Because Nyambly know. They're talking about, Prince Johnson talking about the war crime code because you freaking lie. You freaking lie. The war crime code will come to that country and will come to that country right now. It will come to that country now. So for President Weah has sacked Eugene Falcon without pay. Sacking and requested for all his vehicles. All the government materials, he have returned them. And first and first is that they fool him. They fool the big idiots. He thinks that he is smart. You are not smarter than the seditions. You are smart, but you are not smarter than the seditions. They're begging for him to come to the state. They said the president said you should go rest. You need to rest because when the idiots came out with the threatening statements, they knew that something was wrong with him. That's how they told him to go and rest. Maybe he needed to see his children. So they're fool. They're big fool. They're idiots called Eugene Falcon. He had been sacked. But folks, let me bring you the full clip.
On I just told her they and Finn, I tell you the truth, I gone. But there's some things I don't talk, and I will never talk. But there's some things I'll talk because I know where we're going with it and it will affect us. Say the president, move 12 from there. Move my girl, okay. But the player then I play for you in year one. When the people almost overthrow your government. I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to President Weah. You. I have made you the president temporarily like you. The first year, they pull out with you. You survive. You overthrow your government. The second year, to discredit your government. The second year, to discredit your government, they pull out there again. They battle. They survive. The third year, the pandemic came. They say, everybody coming down, 6 million people. The people battle with you, first wave pass, second wave pass, into the third wave. 15 more minutes left in the game. Opposition now consolidated. In fact, they finish bringing a new team called CPP. Then they see opposition holler you. My man, you can say some poor down now. Let some poor rest, let a BB player then rest. Then you say, who am I say that? And say, Sir Mageda. They always call Mageda first. They always call the pocket pound in first because the men are real stabilizer. They say, Sir Mageda. Sir Twitter. Sir Koji down. As for Fagompa, expelling from the team, saying the new team. They act like they want me. When they know they offer me almost $3 million, I get faster in my pocket. So they say, sell all these people down. Let's be on a serious note. And you got only 1 more year to perform. We are solid 1 year, meaning from July to July, to do what you got to do with our team not finished. The rest, the election operation, it will be hell. Then they say, sell player then down. Let me ask you this, and I want you to be fair with me. Whether you're opposition, whether you are what, I don't care. Sedition, whatever. I'm not saying the president will not reshuffle. But let me ask you this. Would you sell your key players then down to accommodate new players who will have to adjust, get to know what they're doing, adjust to the pressure, the tension, the stress? Would you sell your players then down? I'm just asking you, don't cost. I didn't say you're not selling some players down. I said your key players then. Your Ronaldo, your Messi, your Mbappe, N'Golo Kante. Would you sell N'Golo Kante now? Man, who get engine on a back, can't get tired. Oxygen tank, oh, you sell N'Golo Kante now. You see, there is a clever attempt by the opposition to wring the hand of the president, to throw most of his loyalists and great people that have brought him this far to chunk them out. Then election time, they will sign a scene player and I will be causing havoc. Turning in CDC defense like crazy. Helena Flo will say, hell no. It's just the man whole day. You almost overthrew the man government in the first year. It's not a hidden thing. In the second year, you brought La 16 billion, 25 million mopper. You want discredited the man government. You went ahead and discredited his government to the international community. They may repair that one. The pandemic, you were hoping for the worst. The man triumphed with his team and came up the best among 195 countries in the best 10. 3.5 years gone. Check one more year remaining. He said, the man leading you, you know the man leading you. Look at the counted tour. Then he said, I'm going to say a player then now. You know, sorry, man, but sometimes you gotta laugh. My man say a player then now. Set my get down. My get down playing. Now who are playing say the man to two and I'm playing say now. Whole day Jefferson Koji just punking. He can't come down for the ball. Say now. Mark David say, Mark Fire David a beat opposition man. Mark Fire David can give me hard time. The man say you will make a winning team, yeah. Big opposition man that tell you say he will not sell a team down. Because you won't sell a man key player than a forward. For me, by the sell me down, I'll be happy because the opposition will pay 4 million for me cash. My signature fee, now my real son you. Oh man, sometimes you hear the tea, you just laugh. Me, I said, Dylan, you got nobody to get the money to. Dylan supposed to say a citizen of Monserrato is sick. I'm going to now wire Eugene Falcon 5,000 to take care of his sickness. He's really sick. Dylan will come for that money. It will be part of the legislative engagement to rescue a prominent citizen. Rose Russell killing herself laughing. Well, why would do, man? A legislative engagement. That the first or two payment. Eh? If they give me 5,000, y'all will vote. Y'all will be against it when y'all do I say. Yeah, my Joe Bagasa will be happy for me because look at the money they gave him for a peso. Let me are dying, they can give me small. Eh? Come on now. Be nice to me too. Say I got sick. Besides somebody who prefers anonymity, who in the government I say, my man, yes?
I told you that Eugene Falcon is not all right. Funky men of that, they will pay, opposition will pay 4 million for. You joking? Funky men like that. Funky men like that, I can't even say convince my son, my kid. A funky man like that, I can't even convince my son. He don't want saying that opposition can pay for him free clearance. Now you get a free clearance now to sit down in the damn America to push a damn cartoon that we all pushing. To clean the damn shit that we all were cleaning. I know now that some of the people now that were cleaning shit before you could go into the country, they are not so of us. So when you come in, you got to start. Dead fool. That, first of all, when I heard that news, that the president, my man called me, who knew I would not call my talk show. My man called me, my man said the president is about to upload something on the e-marshal website. So just give it 15 minutes. 15 minutes. It will be uploaded. He have already given the order. Who put it on the e-marshal website? Who put it there? Smith Toby. Smith Toby is the one who tapped and put it on the e-marshal website. The order was given to Smith Toby by the president. You go, become a fucking liar, and you thinking that our Liberian people are happy with you? You thinking that our Liberian people are happy with you? Keep your call coming down on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Yeah. Eugene Falcon is sacked. Sacked without pay. Sacked with immediate release of a positions. When you are a coward, that's how you can be treated. When you are a fool who does not think, who talk more than himself, it was not that same Eugene Falcon who came out to say that our leader, Henry Costa, will soon be coming back to the country where he with the man was installing him. He said, all that man, then I catch him and they are about to deport him to Liberia. It was the same Eugene Falcon man. They dead a fool, they Salaman Swan. It was he. Keep your call coming on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Oh yes. They dead a Salaman Swan. Dead a dog. What is the name and where are you calling her from?
It's me, eventually. Ta, how are you?
Sis Evangeline, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing because I'm sleeping all night. I've been waiting for the show so I can. That for a business I woke up for, just for Eugene Falcon. That's why I woke up for.
I know.
Right? Oh yes. Yeah. I'm not me and Joe. We can't walk from here to the door. But what he did today, that's one big step. I just want to tell him thank you. You see, this man here is like a bomb underneath your player. I want to measure that how he was on the CDC. Eugene Falcon used to be on TMZ. By that time, they never had talk show. Mm-hmm. We our Falcon, is it our Falcon in Minnesota? Yeah. Our Falcon then used to be having that website, so everybody used to go there. That time we never have live video and thing, and that you can see people. Eugene was beyond Ure. Well, Eugene then used to be cussing. We are high or educated. He is. I am man that conquer woman. Blah 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 blah. A lot of people see that. I think if when you look for it, just look for TMZ. Yeah, maybe some of the old writing you.
I know.
Yes.
Supporting Ben.
When he saw things start leaning on Weah, he flipped he came with a crocodile talk because at that time most of the CDCN they have the low mindset about Nete and Concord thing. He got on the broom with it, he started using it. In his shop over there, whoa, the Concord and for Nete, for him Concord, this man who has a mother is a Concord woman, and he talking against Concord. Or normal person that have sense, you'll be like, why would this guy talk about his own man people like this? That's the first thing. So, cut long story short, they spread his leg at the airport. Yeah, that woman coming deliver on their head. Oh, giant naka. Oh, giant naka. The first night he got to, in Morovia, he was on the street somewhere. He said near a power house. Oh, somebody want to kill me. One car just passed by me. And me, I can't forget. Oh, I get all a video. Oh, the car want to kill me. Somebody want to kill me. Okay, who want to kill you now? We left that one. 2 days later, he and Edwin Stowe started fighting in a club, in a bar, with another girl when he was drunk.
Yeah.
Eugene doing refugee thing, he used to they call him Capaprico because he can, when he drunk, yes, because the liquor take most of himself. He can talk like he's intelligent, but sometimes when you listen to him carefully, he all over the place. So, call long story short, he went and got on something back. When he and Edwin Stowe make that fuss, the fight, they went and talking to the society something because Edwin Stowe is one step ahead of him. So he have to bend on Edwin Stowe feet to kiss and apologize. So they let it go. Then he went and make that stupid remark about us being how we pushing cartoon. We are mad with him. And one time again, he made some kind of statement. The American government went checking and checked Weah. And he went and Weah suspended him. He said he's doing agriculture or farming. You are behind somebody's house over there, soon money. He went to McGill, started begging McGill. Because when we heard that he get 4 degrees, and people that we then go far in school too. So they were soft on him about the full education building because that 4-degree college degree. I know
having 3 AA degree, 3 now.
Yeah, 4. I know. Yeah, if it was Ellen who was smart like that, educated, Eugene Falcon not even come near her dog. So because he said he's not there, they were accepted. And my girl is a person you are recruiting any duffer from the swamp. Anything you see, you will put it just they all were just hyper. They put him there, and since that time he have to keep that something. The last time when Costa said my girl was sick, Eugene he ran because he been hearing that we want to get rid of him. He started kissing McGill because all of them they can pass through McGill to get to George Weah. Yes. He ran to McGill house, bathe McGill, whatever, put oil around him, or put in the car. Oh yeah, McGill, because of McGill get them. Even the last time when McGill came here, all the black money people then in the Grand Judah community, in our community, they were on serious immoral people. They were all behind and McGill. That's so bad. Those people then you see that's so crocodile in our community. They all follow. And they seen man here, the Eugene Kasawali seller that he can bring their money. And what they call them with Marco Gable then to divide the money. Other than they were making force. When McGill gave the money to him, then he can give it to them. Yeah. So you see, so today he been doing nonsense. But he went today again. He came to talk against after the American people finished talking. We are then trying to see what they would do or how they were. Then he came the money. He didn't want to act like that. He the outspoken person now. He the giant for CDC. He came over there, started criticizing, making fun of Yassini. So what they call Howard King the afternoon. I don't know whether you watch us still around 1 o'clock. I want to play with him. I'm sure we saw that clip too. With every other clip, he's like, enough is enough. And the American now gave him warning. All the people that went to meet Alan White and this woman, Sheila Jackson, his name was on the list too. He started talking about the American. He said he get green card. Hello? The wife left him. So that frustration you're going through right now, all that laughing and laughing, or when you on the field and you put your player, you are devising human being, you mentally unstable. You look at the person, the last, somebody won't kill me, somebody won't kill me, the person me with Viara, with Sarah.
Okay.
So why you can't come to America to do treatment, but you talking all day, you can't call the person name. So that boy, I think the liquor care half for himself.
Okay.
And I'm here watching. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's go to our next caller. Caller, what is the name and where you calling out from?
Hey, AB, how are you?
I'm doing quite all right. And you?
Thank
Can
God
you hear
for-
me?
I'm all right, man.
No, it's not you. You that called on the WhatsApp number, it's not you. You
Oh,
hold on.
okay.
You go ahead. You that calling from 4735. 4735.
Okay, AB,
Yes.
you getting me?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
All right. Thank you, my brother. You know, let me tell you something.
Tell me,
You know, if I have my own will,
Mm-hmm.
even cup of water, cup of water, I will not give it to Falcon.
Why?
No, my brother. If I have my own will, I'm going to tie Eugene Falcon and shape it right back to Morovia. There you go back. No, let me tell you something, AB. It is time that we Liberians stand against these guys. They sit down in Morovia, know that our people are dying and suffering in that country.
I'm telling you.
Casaprico was sitting down in that place enjoying little bit of Joshua Greece, being McGill and whosoever. Demonstrating, he used to be all over on the street doing video recording and say he the best minister. Look, guys, look, I think it's time that the American need to stop all the people that are coming in the place here. Let it go back. Let it go back. You think Falcon, he was the same person that used to say, oh, we pushing cartoon. Why are they coming to the place that they can push cartoon?
I'm telling you. And we enjoy our pushing cartoon. What we can push our cartoon and we take our pay on time.
Yeah.
We enjoying it.
Let it go back. Everyone on the why they coming here. That the same nonsense with the other Christmas early picking. Alright? I saw the saying he said, let you go like bro for treatment. And even when used to be doing some bull on his chest, he said like bro, the Georgia government is the best government. Look, let me tell you, my brother, I beg your platform. Let's try to talk to the American government, and some of us will be calling our legislators in the state here, our representatives. Let the guys go back.
Okay.
That's why they crazy, stupid guy they call Gimmy.
Okay.
Let Gimmy go back to Bureau.
Okay.
If
Thank
you not
you.
spending here because they're spending their own money,
Thank you.
thank you, bro.
Thank you. Quara, what is the name and where are you calling out from?
Hello, is that me?
Yeah, that you.
Oh, okay, yeah, I take too long. Anyway, I'm David Penn. I'm calling from Sapra.
Okay, Mr. Penner, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much. You know, Falcon's stupid. The first thing Falcon should know that is that he's not a real sedition. He been playing on the sedition man, that's number one. Number two, when he and Edwin Snow had that thing, when they same sedition law make up point in jail, he not stay laying here. He not learn. That's number two. Number three, you can remember when minister, government official, and they were making comments about Native and Concord. Falcon made that comment, the president suspended him. That's number three. Still, he not learn sense here. Now, he been doing a lot of things. They were wanting to sack him a long time. And he got vexed while the president are making proper minister. They're supposed to sack him long time is Mangay that been protecting him. He even went afar to serve at Mangay hospital. There was plenty of time he was even opening Mangay door at his house. Ask people who used to go there. He was almost living with Mangay, eating from Mangay. Call people who used to go there, they will tell you. At that time, Mangay, go to Mangay house, be there 24 hours, sell Mangay. You wanted that proper minister job. They didn't give it to him. He got pissed off. Now, after Lenche Wu came in, he said Lenche Wu wanted to kill him. He was just talking, that guy will not take Casa Prigo in your toilet, stupid person. He can't look beyond. They been warning him. Even down to a minute, I close to him, my brother. Just take your money and go. And actually, they've been sidelined for a long time. For only getting a direct pay, no immunity, no facility, nothing. When he say stupid Adam, he call himself Mayfield because he can talk rubbish and he can't talk with no sense. When you notice they go or hearing on the war crime code,
Yeah.
from that comment he made against Adam, you know he's so stupid. The same man getting went America to talk to these guys. When the guy came back, when they had a hearing,
They never met
then he
them.
went on Facebook. Yeah, they not met them, but I see Garden they were wanted to talk to the Christians then. That when they were fighting, then after the hearing Falcon again, he now tell King June, he now go on air to talk about the people then how the hearing like this, it was like that. So like based on our hearing, I giving you Isa so.
Yeah,
Based on our hearing, they just put it on our Facebook something about the coronavirus, but I scared. Like based on our thing, he said, oh, they got not learn. He keep putting our pause. I will just when America to talk to the guys, but especially Christmas to meet him, then they're talking rubbish, all kinds of things. We went to sack him already, in a real grassroots solution. Then now when he take his King June, then he know what he to do. Long time they sort of keep Fagon, a long time like Maggie was protecting him. Because he was loyal to Maggie. Real loyal to Maggie. So he gets sent, now he will learn sent. And he call without pushing cartoon, pushing for garden when you're on a Pedabo farm. And he now come out, then here a woman again, making flower again, stopping in case Hassan or sleeping in case Hassan cash.
Yeah, that was somebody told me that the man is
living
with Kev Hassan.
Watch that Sonny. That I play all his life he been doing. I play in your heart, I lie. You're not even a 1 point out because you're on Robert. You're not even getting that. You stupid old that boy been feeding the front. They want for the government. You're not getting shit. The woman complain, say, but then lead a job. Say your life involved, lead a job and come. He refuses. He and his wife.
The man was not sending his wife, you know, for the children's school fees, for the no mortgage payment.
He was not getting it.
Doing nothing.
He was not getting it, my brother. He was not getting it. He just to say, wasn't when I lead a job and come. He first say government job like a power and everything. You not leave it. That brought a confusion. That was a long time. I brought a confusion.
Yeah.
It wasn't, but then you say you can't get anything. Lead a job. I gave you instant source. Lead a job and come. You can't bring anything. You can't do anything. The people can get you all the facility they're getting. All the immediate thing when your friend and go on travel, the DST, all I want, you're not getting shit. Lead a thing you can't refuse. When you drink liquor, you want to talk buy a woman, say, but then you must send an Isa. So when you went to America, he asked the president to go on, at least say leave. They after they finish granted I say leave, then go on Facebook live again. So they use that means. But now actually like when they now they say on the TRC hearing and on the work concord hearing, that's what they use to fire the app. Now you will learn sense. We are in the diaspora, you respect up. Inside you are in the diaspora before. Since stopping as men and I on a free post now, you will learn sense. You can't talk or say 4 million for a signing fee. Who have been a crazy man on Sunday? Who have been a crazy man on go? Who can talk before you think? Thank you very much. Listening to your show. Thank you.
Pastor Charles, go ahead.
How are you? How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm doing good, Pastor Charles.
Yes, thank you. I want to remind us as we discuss the issue. I want us to focus on something here tonight on your show. Everyone on your show that are listening. God is telling us to be still. What he's telling us is we should be still. He's going to fight this battle. And the battle that God is fighting is not our battle. It's God's battle. And the glory will not be given to us, not to no man. It will be given to God. I want us to be reminded here on this station again on your radio, on your show tonight. Eugene Falcon is a friend to Pastor Charles. It was Eugene Falcon that insulted Pastor Charles Aku 2017, August 1st, when I posted God's seed in Liberian People, George Weah. It would be a disaster. I've been saying it and I've been saying it, but I want to tell us, when God is fighting your battle, or when God is punishing your enemy, do not rejoice, or it's not a good sign. All God wants us to do is to give glory back to him. There's no battle to be fought. Our core village goat, family Manjo in Philadelphia, he responded to Eugene Falcon. And I know why Eugene Falcon, Zoka Wilson, Fire Service Director, L.A. Dixie, all my friends were insulting me. It was not because they love George Weah, I will tell you. It was because they're impacted. And we still having most of us today, among us calling ourselves advocates, who want to just go to Liberia, get government job, steal from the country, bring it to America or any part in the diaspora, and enjoy ourselves. Selfishness and no sin on the surface of the earth will go unpunished. Eugene Falcon firing is in two phases. We're not getting it. I spoke with Eugene Falcon just a few times when you're in America, here I chat. And I told him, look, bro,
He said in America, he stay laying down on your friend post, on King Hassan post.
Yeah. I spoke with him where he coming out every now and then. I send him text. Now, I keep reminding Eugene Falcon, if you say you are sick, I want you to now focus the God and repent. I get a post. I get the chops between Eugene and I. And he will listen to me. After a few hours, he go back. But you see, the Bible says no sin on the surface of the earth will go unpunished. Eugene Falcon firing is not punishment. It's a favor to Eugene Falcon. But the entire CTC government and every tone and mouth are open. And patience and seek president to George Weah, God will disgrace them one by one. And George Weah himself will be disgraced. It's a warning to us. Liberians are suffering in Liberia. But we sit back in America and we clap our hands for our suffering brothers and sisters. We defend it because we want government job. Today we talk about CPP. There are people here that are just doing everything by all means, by all costs, for the political party person to become president. Or about to go to Liberia and steal from the poor grandma, the poor grandfather, and take the money from the poor children and bring them and buy big houses. God said it is a sin. No sin will go punished. So, Eugene Falcon is not the only person. There are more, and there are even in the oppositions. So let's keep our eyes on God, because God will fight the battle.
Thank you.
And the enemy will be seen, and God will disgrace them one by one. That is my contribution to the show tonight.
Thank you, Pastor Charles.
All right.
You know, folks, I could not believe it that Eugene Falcon living with Kev Hassan. The mayor is living with Kev Hassan. The mayor is living in Kev Hassan's living room. The mayor was your deputy minister. The mayor was your deputy minister. The mayor is now living with Kev Hassan. I wonder if Kev Hassan can remind him that what are his wife, where his wife working. Because, you know, we are good in cleaning people. But the cleaning people, the play that the cleaning people get up, then you can't work out Scott. Your wife pull you out. Your wife pull you out because you refuse to pay a bill. You said the government is not paying you. Your wife told you, leave the government work and come and sit down here. You are like the government job that your power file. It's sweet for Eugene Falcon tonight. It's sweet for Eugene Falcon. And let me bring you guys a clip about
Mr. President, Diamond Slanger for Spoon FM. Yeah. The speech caused a lot of uproar in Liberia, especially with the portion that had to do with the war crimes court where you made Liberia's case. What should Liberians expect from that particular portion?
But
of the speech?
I just stated, I don't understand what you want. Since we came to power, I've not one day called for war crime court. You, the journalists, call for war crime court. Liberians are calling for war crime court. Both the victims and the perpetrator are calling for war crime court. What I did is to explain to them why now. So if you don't understand my English, then you need to go back to the speech and then you read it well. You calling for war crime code. I say now, why this time? When we have an economic issue, we're trying to develop our country, why focus on the war crime code now? Why you did not focus on it 12 years ago? And those people that were part of the entire process of what happened to us, they led the 12 years. So what now? Is that what you want? Okay, then we send it to the legislature. And so Liberian can talk about it. I think it's important. I want to
John, you will pay. No, John Weah is afraid of the economic crime code. The war and economic crime code, the economic crime code, the portion that have to do with economic crime is what John Weah is afraid of. The portion that have to do with economic crime is the part that George Weah is afraid of. And he don't want, because a moment he set that thing up, it will be like he's setting trap for himself. But the USA, thank God that we are in the USA and the USA have hear our cry. Keep a call coming out on 215-578-1050 or 215-824-8124. Love Bryant. Thank you for coming, my girl. Thank you for coming, Love Bryant, and thank you for Love Chili Johnson. Let me say thank you to Harley Phil. Let me say thank you to Eve. And thank you to all my guests. Oh my God. Let me take another caller. Caller, what is the name and where are you calling from?
Hey, my name is Nathaniel. I'm calling from Minnesota.
Nathaniel, go ahead.
Do you have Eugene number? I have two bedroom. I have two room here, one empty.
No, I don't Eugene no more. Call Kev Hassan. Call Kev Hassan. Kev Hassan will be able to give you.
Any of your followers have Kev Hassan number, please?
Okay, I will put it on my screen for Kev Hassan number. Ladies and gentlemen, anybody that having Kev Hassan number, please unveil it to me. Then I will give it to the Makoro.
Please, my number 612-440-9010. I have two bedroom. It may end it for a year. At least you can be there. You don't have to pay rent. My wife can cook all the soup. Yeah. So all government official. I read his post, but this is what I read his post.
Harley Phil, I beg you. Don't make me to pay fine. I'm begging you. I will not pay fine. I don't have money. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I read his post today, right?
Yes.
In his post, he said, why CDC want, he will give it to them. So, let's watch and see what he going to return.
Eugene fucker is mad.
That boy coming blow that. Who CDC off? You know what? Let him encourage that man.
The man coming to blow the whole CDC off. The video clip that I just played for you guys, that video clip after 4 hours, after the president came on with that statement that the man, you will allow the man to go, after 4 hours, you just fucking came on with video.
I said that the only thing send the man, that all the men post, that all, he said, why you want, I will give it to you. So, waiting.
All right.
Joey, I make a big mess.
Okay. Let me take another caller. Yeah. Ma begging you. Ma, begging you. I'm not paying fine. I'm begging you. hello, caller. What is the name and where are you calling from?
Oh, my name is Bintu.
Bintu, go
I'm
ahead.
call yeah, I calling from the great America.
Okay.
I am so happy that Eugene Fagon is out. I am dancing, drinking some beer out here. I am so happy. That witch, he's a witch. He was a nightmare in our life inside Liberia. So I am glad that the one president they call Weah kick him out like a piece of shit. We are very happy. All around the world, we are celebrating. So
Mm-hmm.
that's all I call for me to tell Eugene Fagon to come and join our poo cleaning job inside America.
Still from the country.
All right,
Any
then.
time or
Okay.
any place in the
Okay.
AB,
diaspora,
peace,
they
and have a
enjoy
great
our
night.
Okay.
Bye.
You
celebration.
too. You know, Eugene Falcon. Actually, to be frank with you guys, Eugene Falcon. I was calling a guy here. Let me call him back. I was calling the guy here from North Dakota. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is let me recognize few individual here. Uh, Temen, Temendra Sia Bangay. Thank you for tuning in to the Magnificent Abraka Talk Show. Harley Fiord, thank you for tuning in. Franco Cisse, thank you for tuning in. And Love Taylor Johnson, thank you for tuning in. Abu Bibito Fufana, thank you for tuning in. Nami, okay, let me take this call. Kwara, what is the name and where are you calling her from?
My name is Kinsito. I'm calling from Minnesota. How are you?
Yeah, Kinzito, go ahead. I'm doing good.
I'm been monitoring your show. I'm so excited I recorded always on your show.
Thank you.
I just want to tell a few things. Yeah. You see him today or you, for you using Falcon for him to come back to the United States looking so shame to him. Yeah, I can remember second time when you were celebrating the solar panel like we were putting all on the street, start insulting people all on the street. So I'm very ashamed of him coming back to the United States to come live on our quarry.
Okay. All right.
I don't know we want to stay in. I think they feel like him
The man in Maryland because it is Maryland that Eugene Falcon is in. Eugene Falcon
what?
is
Okay,
in Maryland.
when Maryland was so hard for him come Minnesota to come live here, we'll take a good care of him. We stay with him.
You want to take good care of him? You ready,
Sure,
sure?
sure.
You
We'll
ready?
take good care of him.
All right. Okay. So,
Okay, thank you for the Abraham.
okay.
We stay with him.
Okay. Thank you. Let me look for uh, the post here on Immersion website. Let me look for it. Yeah, is it. Yeah, is it. Yeah. So. Uh, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me say I want to thank all of you guys for tuning in to my Nelson Abraka Talk Show. I let me record a Tina Mane. Thank you. And Godfrey Trocon W. Davis, Jeremiah Williams, Faithful Politica, uh, Cora, what is your name and where are you calling her from? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Cora, what is your name and where are you calling her from?
I'm Mr. Nene calling from Pennsylvania.
Go ahead, Mr. Nene.
I really thank you for your show.
Mm-hmm.
For giving me insight of Eugene Falcon returning to America. But
the man in America, so you were not able to help the guy. They got living in care son house.
yes, what I don't understand is that why Liberians will leave for America to go Liberia for job, and they will live there when they're working with government, when they are fired and they return. They don't want to live with the people there when they're not at job. I mean, Eugene Falcon were on video on the street everywhere, facing CDCs, saying a lot of things, how people lie, the country is good. Why is it now you fire from the job? You can stay in a good country. Then you stay with the people there. Then you know how the suffering in the country will, then you can feel it. I mean, if I had a number, I'll call you, go by. I mean, I appreciate why we would deny you for entering your house. But you not walk. They will see wrongdoing and they will support it, and praise it. I mean, you're the only man that go on air on Facebook and then praise the government. Why is it now? You can stay with the government that's good. I mean, I got my own way I call the American government to send that man by. They may not need to come here.
The man having green card. The man having green card. So why are you sending the man back for?
So yeah, no, the green card. I mean, if I get my own way, I mean, these people the one that can cause our people to suffer. And every day we keep begging. A green card when you expire, they should not renew it. Like go back to Liberia. Let you stay there for the next 10 years.
Okay.
Whether the country is good.
Okay, all right, okay.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for your show.
Okay, thank you. What is the name and where are you calling from?
Hello, my name is Ikoto Jalabalaya, calling from New York.
Hey, my New Yorker, how you guys doing?
Well, I'm doing good.
Okay.
How's the answer?
Yeah, Philly is triple duper super.
Yeah. Look, let me tell you guys something.
Okay.
If you think you're going to disgrace my nephew-in-law, I'm going to beg my niece-in-law to take my nephew-in-law in, and we're going to sue Judge Weah for disgracing my nephew-in-law. Okay?
But for what reason first the nephew decide to put your nephew-in-law out?
He was trying his luck. He never tried his luck. So anybody can try their luck, but he was trying his luck. So it didn't work. So he had to come right back. Hello?
Yeah, I hear you.
Some say my nephew-in-law was trying his luck. So we will take Judge Weah to the war crime court for that. And he will be penalized. Okay, on a serious note, these guys are taking Liberia, like their playground. And it's so painful that these things are going on and people just looking at it, appreciating a man like Falcon for what he is doing to destroy our country. For example, see what's happening. You see people going on a serious issue, discussing human rights issue. Then he's there, has these people are lying. Why? Are you kidding me? It's just foolish. How will you even get on air to say those kind of things that Eugene Falcon was saying yesterday? Right? And it's so bad. But these are the things. But I don't blame Eugene Falcon. It's Josh Weah. Josh Weah have given him so much edge. From the onset, these guys are just coming out saying anything recklessly against international community. And they sit there. Josh Weah is just looking at them like some playground, like their government is just some government that they have. It's not decent. We sit here and we feel so bad of some of the things that go on, and we try to advise them. They don't listen to us. They don't listen because they want some piece of job to go to Liberia and because some of them don't want to work here. They go there, they want to find some free avenue to live there, on the government's money. And this is taxpayer money. This is taxpayer money. That you don't go there to play with the people of Liberia. They're all supposed to be enjoying this money. When they sit there, because very few people get the money, they sit there and do all kinds of things with the people back home.
Oh.
I think if Joshua is doing the best, he should start it now, because he already spoiled his government, and if he doesn't do better for the short term he has, I don't know, probably he will follow these guys. For what I'm seeing now, he doesn't do better, he will follow Falcon.
Okay.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you. My guy told me that I should stop pronouncing the people name. Those that having African name, I will try my possible best to pronounce it the African way. So you just relax, yeah? Okay. Let's take our last caller here and we'll be out of here at that moment for now. Caller, what is your name and where are you calling out from?
AB, it's me again.
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell our sister that just left the line. And Weah cannot do anything. What Weah is doing now, he's doing damage control. He intentionally acted reluctant, hard-headed, insecure. Every adjective that you're looking for in the book, hard-headed, the mean one, that what he did. The whole time people were talking, say 2017. Today we are in 2021. We have been having this many, the American people getting warning the first time. Instead of saying, you know what, let the mayor go. We are getting a lot of deck bed that's still on him. So he cannot get rid of the person like Samuel Twe and McGill. Then all of them, they saw all the 4 auditors, the 3 boys, they know everything. So those dirty people that he will not get rid of them.
No,
it's just that the other Loud Mercy is like a scapegoat because he doesn't really know their dirty deed. Maybe he heard about it, but he didn't see it because they can't even bring him near because he talks too much, so they're afraid of him. But nobody will blame anybody. I don't feel sorry for the Weah man because election coming and the American people thought that what he say he's taking little action. We are I would have taken drastic action about getting rid of a lot of people. And when you really care, you'll be like, you know what? Let me lose the election. I don't care for them, but you're not going to get me in trouble. But he sat there last minute of time and then he put in the on Falcon. Falcon full of nonsense. He full of BS. So is George Weah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Cora, what is the name and where are you calling from?
AB, my name is Falcon. I call you from the great state of Indiana.
Insurance for veterans like Martin.
Thank you so much for the show, even though I came on the show a little bit late.
Mm-hmm.
But I just want to make a little contribution regarding the topic on the discussion.
Mm-hmm.
AB, usually Falcon dismissal is related. Okay? It's actually related.
Why?
This particular man has actually say a lot of things about the Liberian people. Even we that stay in the US here, he criticized us. He said we are cartoon pusher, we are people cleaner, and a lot of things. And we actually supporting the economy because for every money we send, the government in Liberia has percentage into that. Okay? So President Weah, I think you're doing that dismissing Eugene Falcon on issue or thing. It's way related. If related, it cannot help him. It cannot help him. If he really want to help himself, he wouldn't man get close to him. Summit to and then we ate $25 million today. That they all ate the $25 million because not Summit to one. But you can't dismiss them. And let me be very bold to tell you, Eugene Falcon had many secrets that right now he was not exposed. And today we that in the opposition are actually embracing, oh yeah, that Eugene Falcon go because he insulted. I wouldn't say it because of what he said against some of us, most of we that in the US. That's what we're saying. But at the end of the day, when he started to give out information regarding what, because he said the way things happen with INSA, and he was Isa. He's from there from the Isa. Eugene Falcon was not talking. He from the Isa. He knows everything that goes on within the government. And removing him that kind of way, that kind of frustrating way on COVID regulation, whatever thing, it's way related. When he has that information, he will disclose out. Just give me a couple of days from now, you'll see Eugene Falcon operating. And he's going to shake the particular government table. Trust me, President Weah said he have been coherent by some of the police around him.
You got a lawyer receiver.
Oh, sorry. Is that okay now?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, AB. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
my name is Benjamin.
No, you just coming in from the number 5832. You hold on.
Okay, so as I was saying, it's way related. But this guy have what information, he got a secret and he was exposed. The way in which he been dismissed, it actually frustrated.
Hold on.
Are you talking, AB? Are you getting me?
No, I'm getting you. You is on the floor right now. Go ahead and speak, and then let the quarter from 5832 wait.
Okay. So right now we that stay in America here that is actually against the way the president running the country. We actually very Eugene. We happy for Eugene with this man because Eugene Falcon raised that insult on us. Where the same place he came from, they see in America he went through the same thing some of us are going through. He at the end of the day, because you see he relaxed in the government, he started to raise insult. But at the end of the day, we the same people will say 1 year for Eugene. And the day you have Eugene Falcon appearing on social show, you see everybody want to tune in because he got some secret, he got some things. Because he's from the Easter. He's from the Easter. So we should be able to President we are everything doing, like the other caller just said, it's related. So we are out. He's one-term president. He just covering this kind of thing also at the end of the day. He cannot be facing persecution when he leaves from that position, but he will stay. So we are actually using the Liberian people, and all the other guys in that close to him will be incarcerated. Trust me, AB. Thank you for putting me in time.
What is the name and where are you calling from?
My name is Kapele Kulai from North Dakota.
Go ahead.
Yes. First of all, we would like to thank God. We would like to give glory to God for whatsoever that happened because these guys are really suffering our people back there. Because people like Falcon, like this guy, he used a lot of profane language on people that are here that will work every single day in order to support our people in their government in Liberia. But God gave him the little opportunity, but he misused it. And at the end of the day, that's the way how God can disgrace people. And we pray for him that he should come back and do the same thing that we're doing here, then he would know how difficult it is. Now God seeing and so I have to say tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me recognize 3 individuals here. Let me recognize Tina Mane. Tina Mane, thank you for tuning into the Manefson Abraka Talk Show. Let me also recognize Sis Fatumata Uma. Let me recognize Love Chile Johnson. My girl, that's my girl. Let me recognize my girl. Let me see here. Mapu Hill. Let me recognize Harley Phil. Let me recognize Love Chile Johnson, as I always said. Harley Phil, you said, I love, maybe you know I love you, man. Oh yeah, I love you too. I love you too, all right? I love you too, and I hope that you keep safe because the COVID not finished you. All right. So that's all we have in time for tonight. And I really do appreciate for every one of you coming on my talk show, coming on the Liberian People talk show, because this is not mine. This is the Liberian People. Comfort, why? Welcome. So let me say thank you very much for tuning in. And we'll be here Friday. Friday will be here, and take it from me. Friday, don't miss it, because we are always exposing these idiots called Josh Man and Weah. See you and have a God bless night. See you when I see you.
I love trying to find my contact lenses.
All right. See you when I see you. Bye-bye for now.